Hey guys, not sure my mic is on. I think my mic is on. Hey guys, hope you can hear me okay. I decided to jump on a few minutes early. I'm gonna do something a little different tonight. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Hello, hello. I know I'm 5 minutes early, but I wanted to jump on because we're gonna do manis tonight. That's why I have the camera angled this way. Tonight we're gonna do some manis together. As you can see, I took off my nail polish about 3 days ago, and these are my natural nails growing. Um, so I was gonna do a color straight mani, being that I have some extra sets, and show you guys how it works. So I'm gonna start. I filed them already. The past 3 days, I've been using this hardest hoof nail cream. It's by Onyx Professional, and it's hardest hoof nail strengthening cream. I highly, highly recommend this. I believe it was about $8, but I've had it for a year now, and it's not even empty. It's really good quality nail strengthening cream, and you can use it over nail polish as well. You can put it right over your nail polish, and it still penetrates through. So that's a good thing. So I did file them already. I have a glass file here. This is a glass file. I highly recommend using a glass nail file. You can find them on Amazon for about $3 each, maybe less. So I will 1, 2, 3 just file them a little bit, and I picked out 2 color straight sets, and I'm actually sitting on them as we speak. I'm sitting on them to warm them up and bring them to my body temperature. It actually helps if you do it in a room that's warmer. In a colder temperatures, the strips can become stiff and have a hard time sticking. So in order to get them to stick really well and just kind of melt into your natural nail, if you keep them at room temperature by sitting on them first, it really helps. So I'm just going to do a little filing to perfect it like before I do it. And then I am going to do my cuticles. This is what I use. This is Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. And I use this along with this orange wood cuticle stick to kind of remove whatever excess cuticle I have. And I like to always do that before I do any kind of mani to make sure that it stays long lasting and that looks nice and neat. Looks much better, I feel, when you take the time to do your cuticles first. And I try not to use the cuticle nippers if I can avoid it. I find that I always take off more skin than necessary, and it just ends up looking messy. So I really like the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. Come say hi, guys. Don't be afraid. What's going on tonight? Oh, darn. I have some copyright free music playing in the background and it's kind of glitching on me a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I was taught not to use the sawing motion. I was taught to seal in the layers of keratin, I think, in your natural nails. Not to use a sawing motion, but more to go ones like this. However, I don't have the patience to really do it. Hey, friendly girl. Yes, I've been putting it off. I took off my nail polish 3 days ago, and I've been putting this off. But I actually had somebody request that I do a mani with the Color Street nail strips to show you guys how it works. So I figured I would do it. Being that I have so many of them, I might as well use it. And I always dread doing my nails. I put it off. It's not really something I really enjoy, I'll be honest. I much rather do skincare and makeup. That I do enjoy. Hang on one sec. Let me see if I could do something about this ridiculous glitching. 1 minute. Mm, God. Because the Roku. Oh, I got it. Because like I have the Roku remote, but it's on my phone. It's the app. Hey, Nellie Olson. I was just watching a video of someone going off about MS, and the lady was scary. Hmm. Hey, Brie Marie. I was watching Devious and Mr. Devious just now before I started, before I came on. This one nail pisses me off so much. It has this crack, like it has this split in the enamel, and it's so funny because no matter what I do, like I can cut it really short and get rid of it. I could use the harder tooth cream. Even I cut it short. Every time it grows back, I always have the split in the enamel in this one nail in the same spot. So I don't know what that is. If it's something that I do with this hand, it's my left hand. Um, and oh, it's been this way for years, like more than 5 years, that I always have, and it's only just this one nail. They'll tell you that it's dehydration and stuff. Oh, thanks, Brie Marie. I'm so glad you got to see it. Thank you for joining. Thanks. I'm so glad. Nellie Olson. Whatchamacall? Do you know who it was that was going crazy? So I keep trying to like file this split away, but I really need to just leave it alone because no amount of filing is going to improve it. I'll leave that alone. So yeah, I'm actually sitting on the two sets that I chose. I'm not sure if it's going to be one or the other, and I figured just to bring them to room temperature. Like I do have the air conditioning on in the room, but I mean I can't shut it. Like I can't deal if I shut it. So that's not an option. But I did put it on low. And then like I said, I'm sitting on these to bring them to room temperature. And included in the kit is an alcohol pad. So and well, after I do my cuticles with the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover, then I'll go over them with the orange wood stick to remove the excess. Then after that, I'll probably turn my cam off so I could get up. I'll wash my hands with Dawn dish soap, and then I use the alcohol pad, and then we'll apply the strip. Yeah, Michelle definitely brings out the darker side of people. Yeah, it's a true thing. The ultimate Kevin. I keep hearing about this, and I didn't see it. Okay, so after this live, I have to type in the ultimate Kevin because I've been hearing so much about this person, but I don't think I'm subscribed. I might be. You never know. I find community posts, and if it's something that I'm interested in, even if I don't like support the person, I'll usually go ahead and subscribe just so that I can keep tabs on what's going on. I hate that how certain nails always like bend a certain way, or you get a certain crack in the enamel, and it's always the same nails, like for years, if you notice. I think it might be like a genetic pattern or something. Because I've had one split in the same nail no matter what I do for, like I'm telling you, at least 5 years now. And I go insane with the, nail creams and oils and everything, topicals, trying to heal it. Nothing will work. The ultimate Kevin, something with Anne Marie. Yeah, I definitely got to check it out. Well, so on the East Coast, Father's Day is over. Oh my God. this Ultimate Kevin guy, it's this dude, right? So he was going off on Anne Marie. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. No, I know what you're talking about, Nelly. I heard Anne Marie going off with Bombshell was calling a bippity boppity boo or something. Is that what it was? Because I saw the clip from Bombshell. I didn't really. Yeah. Well, and that gets Anne Marie heated though. I know that. Yeah, I've heard her go off so many times. I know. Yeah, I did. I caught a piece of it on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, Amory is funny. She gets heated. I was putting off my nails for so long. They grow really nice, my nails. Like they do grow good, you know. If it wasn't for me just like being neurotic, every now and then I'll get neurotic and I'll have a night where I take off my nail polish and I'll allow myself to like break them. And I don't bite them, but I'll pick them off. Like I'll just pick them off and then I'll make them short and just cut them with the nail cutter. I usually grow them for a while and then I'll allow myself to just go crazy and pick them off. But they, if I would leave them, they would grow nice. Mhm. And also, sometimes I just like them short. If I was to do certain things like some arts and crafts or, like potting plants or something like that, whatever it is, even cleaning, even certain things that I clean, like that I scrub hard. I feel like I just do a better job when my nails are short. Even if I'm wearing gloves, I feel like I just do better with my nails short. um, this is the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. What do we think of the copyright-free music? It's a little weird, but I figure it's better than nothing, you know? So what I do is I'll just apply it to all five, and then I'll kind of gently massage just a little bit. And then I'll take this side and have a paper towel next to me. Right, Nellie Olson, I know. And then if I break one, like if one breaks, I have to cut the rest because I really, really can't stand to have one short and then nine long. Like I can't do it. So once one breaks, that's it. That'll give me the excuse to go ahead and break the rest. I'll make a night of it though. Before I cut them, I'll break them on my own and just pick them off. I'll make that'll be like my little neurotic night. I enjoy it, but then I feel bad afterwards. I do. And I'm always like, oh, they were so beautiful. I shouldn't do it then if I feel bad after. So then I'll take this and I don't know if you guys could see. Yeah, I think you I gently go over the cuticle and just scrape it off. Scrape all around, scrape the edges. And I'm just scraping with a little bit of pressure now, scraping the cuticle and I'm pushing back and I'm getting the sides as well. And so with that, I'm picking off the excess of the remover and I'm taking off any excess skin around the nail bed and the cuticle. Yeah, I can't do it. Like once one is broken, it just always looks bad to me, no matter what. Like I noticed that one a lot. Yeah. At least I'm not the only one. Yeah, I'll even ask my husband, like, oh, can you notice, and he'll say no, but of course, even other people would say no, but we know. Yeah. And not like I'm not a perfectionist at all, but like certain things definitely make me neurotic, yeah. But the older I've gotten, the less perfectionistic I am. I'm totally able to go with the flow more now. But little things like that, like, some people could roll with it, but I couldn't, no. It bothers me a lot, yeah. OCD, oh, Nellie Olson, really? I used to believe I had a touch of it, but I think it's just like a little bit of a neurotic personality. I think because a lot of people in my family are like that. I don't know. OCD, but I know OCD can be extremely serious though. I used to know somebody he had to turn off the light like 3 times before he left the room every time, or like tap on the light bulb 3 times. Yeah, something. I think of you know what I think of with OCD? You're gonna laugh. The episode of Grey's Anatomy, and I remember there was a patient Christina Yang was dealing with, and what was it? Oh, he said he needed everything to be clean, 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 but he needed her to say it. He needed her to say it. Everything has to be clean, clean, clean. And like she didn't want to say it, but then she like finally gave in and humored him because she realized it wasn't exactly just humoring him, but that he legitimately really did need for her to see that, like it was a real thing. They were showing how real OCD can be, you know, that he needed for her to say everything is clean, clean, clean. Yeah, that was how I first learned about OCD. I think I was like a teenager in my early 20s. I know a lot of people in my dad's family have a neurotic personality. Just, you know, go through the house and make sure, oh my God, all the pictures in the world are perfectly straight. Well, I kind of need my pictures to be straight too, but like, I don't think it's really in an OCD way. It's just like in a speck of neurotic way. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's more serious for you. Yeah, I understand it's more serious. Yeah, totally. That's got to be a little rough. I'm gonna try to speed it up a little because I don't want it to take forever. Because like so when I do these, it's 100% dry real nail polish strips. So it's not wet nail polish at all. It's not tacky or sticky or anything like that. It's dry. But immediately after, I find for the first hour or two after that I believe they need about 12 hours to fully cure. So like when they first go on your nail, they feel to me like a speck of a speck, still tacky-ish or like pliable in a sense, like not hardened. So they need about 12 hours to fully cure or harden. Um, so like afterwards, I try to remember not to do anything too vigorously with my hands because they will get messed up. I like to do them late at night for that reason because I usually do them and go straight to bed. And also, I try to avoid washing my hands or washing dishes or anything right after I apply them. And my cuticles aren't bad because I just did them a couple of days ago, but I like to always do them freshly right before a new mani. And I definitely recommend using this technique and this method rather than using the cuticle nippers. They could be very harmful, and oftentimes you do more damage than good with them. This is a much safer. I prefer this technique. You know, I would recommend this technique. It's been even just a few days though, and there is excess skin. Not much, but there's enough that it does need to be removed. You know. The sticker polish. That's kind of like what I'm doing tonight, the color street, but it's not like stickers. It's actually made of nail polish, these strips. But I haven't done the actual stickers, like the wraps. I haven't tried the wrap. And then we had decals that we used too on top of regular polish. Me and Evelyn did decal, you know. But tonight I'm gonna do the color street nail strips. Yeah. They have oh, you know what? I might get some of those nail stickers, actually, some 4th of July ones. And me and Evelyn will do matching manis for the 4th of July. I saw some cute 4th of July ones at Walmart.com. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn my cam off. I'm going to go wash my hands with hot water and Dawn dish soap. And I'll be right back and we'll do the mani. Okay. Okay. Let me okay. So I have two different sets I was debating on. Maybe you guys want to help me out. I got this one, and then I got this one. This one is called Solar Flare. This one is called Solar Flare, and this one is called It takes Tucson. That's cool. They're both pretty cool. Exhausting and relieving. It's true, right? It does sound like it would be kind of both. Yeah. What do we think? They're both kind of cool. Kind of leaning towards this one, maybe. But then again, this is more summery. I don't know. Mm, maybe this one's better for summer, huh? I think so. Let's use the reddish. Okay. That's just what I was gonna pick. Yeah. Better for summer. This is, I guess, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right. So I'll open this up. And I'll open it this way. So inside, I have an alcohol prep pad, a mini nail file, which I'll add to my little collection, and the strips. So I think there's 20 strips in here. And in the past, I've been able to do 2 nails using one strip, using both sides of one. So like this one would be both thumbs. So I've been able to do my whole mani with 5 strips. And there's, oh, let me see, one. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 16 strips in here. So I've been able to do my whole mani with 5 strips. So technically I could get 3 manis out of one set. It's just a matter of sizing. So like after you do it once and then especially twice, you'll have a harder time of finding the right sizes. But you could gently stretch them to make them a little bit bigger or wider. So you can kind of, or you could even like turn, say, a pinky strip to the side to make it cover, say, your whole index finger or something by turning it this way. So there's ways to maneuver to get more usage out of it, which I've definitely done. And I saved this packaging because they're supposed to be saved in this original packaging. So what I've done in the past was I put the extra nail strips back in this sleeve, and then I've sealed the end using a flat iron. Using a hair flat iron, I've sealed the end, and to keep them in the original packaging because they have to stay fresh. Being that they are 100% real nail polish and they're not the stickers, so like they dry out, you know. And for some reason, it recommends keeping them in the sleeve, which is kind of annoying, but it does work. Like I've definitely sealed them and went back and and reused them, and they were just fine. It's just very hard to get them to fit back in the right way without bending. I want to get this in a little more so that when I burn the end to seal it, they don't melt. I've heard of people using a lighter also underneath this part here, just 1, 2, 3 with the lighter, and it seals it up again. Free Marie, oh, I'm so glad. That's totally what I was aiming for. And also, I dread doing my nails, so I figure like doing it on live with you guys makes it a little more tolerable. A lot more tolerable, actually. Then I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3 push my cuticles back with this rubber cuticle pusher. And you need to make sure that there's no oils at all on your natural nails before applying these. Any oils in your nail bed is going to prevent them from sticking properly. So that's why I recommend using Dawn dish soap in particular with hot water to wash beforehand. It definitely takes out the oil. And I'm going to use the alcohol pad. And I'm going to remember thumbs last. Thumbs last. When you apply these, oftentimes I'll use my thumbnail as a tool to kind of perforate the edge of the strip. And if you do your thumbs first, it's not going to be good. I always try to remember to do my thumbs last when using these nail strips. Try to do a really good job with the alcohol. Aw, thanks, Brie Marie. Thank you so much. Yes, everybody, please like this video and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please subscribe and tell a friend. Thanks, guys. I like to try to get my subscriber counts up a little bit too. Thanks, Brie Marie. Okay. So I'll start with my pinky. Oh, actually, first I'm going to size them. First, I'm going to take a guesstimate. I'm going to break them apart so I can get a better feel. And I'll just kind of hold each one to my nail to get sizes down. See, this slim one is just a little bit too slim for my pinky. I usually save these ones for Evelyn, the slim pinky one. I'll do hers tomorrow to match. This is a little wide for my pinky, but we could make. Oh no, this one's better. Okay. I'll put these back in the sleeve, and then I'll seal this. I'll seal this as soon as I'm done. These are back in the sleeve. And then I just seal the end with the flat iron for 15 seconds, not even. I just hold it right here for about 15 seconds. And it's good to go. So I have my 5 sized strips, and I'm going to start with my pinky. These strips come with a clear protective film on top. So they feel kind of rigid right now. That's because of the clear film. And it just comes right off. So I take it and I lay it on the backing as like an applicator. And I don't rush with this. I give it a minute to just kind of fall down. And it naturally just kind of falls down to the end. Keeping in mind that it's real nail polish. And then I'm going to use my thumb to just gently perforate. Oh, Jennifer Harris, I'm not anymore. No, I used to be. I used to be over a year ago, but I haven't done that in the longest time. No, that's why I have an abundance of it. I happen to have a color streak because I used to be a consultant, yeah, but I'm not anymore. No, no. It's an extremely hard business to try to be in, and I wasn't cut out for it at all. But I happen to have some extra color street now to play with, yeah. And then there's a little bit of excess like on the side, and I just gently tuck it in right now with my other nail, tuck it on the side instead of going to file it right off because I like to give it like 12 hours to cure, and then I would file it off in the morning. Thanks, Jennifer Harris. Thanks, Bree Marie. Yeah, no, I appreciate your question too. No, I'm not anymore. I'm not like trying to push this on you guys or anything like that. I don't sell it anymore. No. I happen to have it because I used to be, yeah. I used to be, but I didn't do very well whatsoever in that arena. Jamberry. Oh, I heard of Jamberry. So those are like this, but it's actual stickers, I think, right? Did you like those, Jennifer Harris? Did they work well? I heard of Jamberry. Yeah. I placed this a little too close and I could lift it up. You don't have to panic if you place it a little bit too close to your cuticle or crooked or, whatever. If it's not placed perfectly, you can lift it up and put it again. Oops, I was in a rush with this one. Let it wrinkle. Okay, that's okay. There's a small wrinkle in this one. And I'll show you guys in the morning how I could fix that. If it gets a small wrinkle in it, which is definitely going to happen, right? So now I have the excess, and it's so easy. I take the excess and just kind of fold it under a little, tuck it under, and then just perforate it. Take my nail and just perforate. And then I take the excess and I'm just going to tuck it underneath my nail, even though I wouldn't leave it like that because it would bother me, the look of it, like, but I tuck it on the underside of my nail and because I'm going to bed now. That's why I like to do them at night. And then in the morning, I'll take my nail file and file in a downward motion in the edges, and the excess that's under my nail now just will come right off. But I wait until the morning to file it off because or else it could leave like it kind of tears and leaves the edges on top like jagged. That's why. So you see this one, there's a small wrinkle, a tiny wrinkle where it didn't go on perfectly flat. But that's okay because I'm going to show you guys in the morning how I fix it. And also in the morning after they're fully cured, I have a top coat that I always like to use with the Color Street. It's called oh, okay. So with Jamberry, it's kind of like tedious because you actually have to use heat like a blow. Oh, get out of town. See that? No, I wouldn't have the patience for that. You have to use a blow dryer for it to stay. So needless to say, I think that Nail Street would be a lot more successful than Jamberry, seeing as it's more convenient. Oh, yeah, this is definitely convenient. I mean, look how quick and it's done, done. And this is a base coat, top coat, and base color and top coat in one. So the wrinkles, like, it didn't go on perfectly flat on this one. There's a speck of a wrinkle, but that's okay because in the morning, what I do is I go over it with the OPI plumping top coat, and it's expensive. I admit it. I think I paid like $16 for it for the OPI plumping top coat, but I've had one bottle for over a year now, and it's still half full, and it's still like perfect condition. And that OPI plumping top coat, it has some kind of ingredient in it that just works magic. Like, and I put it on, and it takes out the wrinkles. I swear it takes the wrinkles away. I'll show you guys that tomorrow too. Colors, yeah. Oh, it would definitely be more convenient. I would never be even attempting this if heat was involved. I barely want to attempt this, but this is yeah, it is easy. Oopsie. See, it's okay if it's not perfect. You just lift it and replace it. Bam. Now this one isn't perfectly sized, so I'm going to take it and I'm just going to gently, gently pull on either corner and stretch it out a speck. Let's see if that'll work. It's worked in the past. Another small wrinkle. That's okay. I'm not even going to sweat the wrinkles because I know, well, I don't know. I mean, I have to find my OPI plumping top coat. I know that I have it somewhere. I wanted to find it before I started this, but I wasn't able to. I know it's in the house somewhere though. I know that the OPI plumping top coat takes out the wrinkles. As far as if a regular clear nail polish would take it out. I'm not sure because it's something, I guess, about the plumping chemical or whatever in there that it just like, I don't know, it takes out any kind of a flaw, like a wrinkle in the nail polish. How easy. Oh yeah. Right. I see some of these at-home gel kits, and it looks like they involve so much that I don't understand how people are doing it. To me that's a lot of work. I feel like just being a girl that does her own nails and stuff at home already it's extra, like, I try to keep it as simple as I could, yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Almost ripped it, but I didn't. That's nothing. They could rip. You do have to be kind of delicate with them. But if you're careful, you'll be fine. I'm not going to stretch this one because I know it's going to rip then. It won't be a perfect fit, but that's okay. Yeah. So there's a little imperfection. That's all right. Oh, it's going to piss me off. I'll see what I could do about it. Oh, damn. Because it's now showing a speck of bare nail on the end, and to me, that's bothersome. Oh, I'm going to take the rubber cuticle pusher and take it to go over the entire strip and try to take out any wrinkles now. That's fine. Damn. All right. Well, it's not perfect, but see, there's like a little tiny speck of bare nail showing in the corner. I mean, no one's going to notice it but me, but other than that, bat in a thousand. Right. I'm going to have to somehow fix it because it won't bother me, but I'll go back to it. It is pretty though. Pretty. Middle one. Oh, my music is skipping. I can't. Everything. My remote is like such a pain. It should, hopefully, the problem corrects itself. try to stretch this one a little bit. Make it a little bit wider. Music. Oh no. I think I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. This remote doesn't work. Sorry. I'm just gonna have to leave it. Wait a minute. I was enjoying that music. And this is so ridiculous. All right. Sorry about the music. Oh, quick dry top coat also corrects nail polish mess ups and it's super shiny. I heard of that one too, Mia Marie. I heard of that one. Nice. I've been using OPI pumping top coat. So sweet. I also heard good things about that one. Yeah, these nail polish strips, the only thing is sometimes they can get little wrinkles, but it's easily corrected with a good top coat. And look how easy though. It is really easy and quick for sure. Oh, oh, I hope this is long enough. Oh, I hope so. And that's how I use one strip for two nails, is I just perforate it under, and then I take the remainder, I take the other half that after I peel it off, stick it back on the backing and apply it to the same nail on the opposite hand. And that's how I'm able to do one nail with two strips. So they give you 16 strips in each pack. So if I could do one, I could do a mani with 5 strips, then I can get 3 manis technically out of one pack. It's just the sizing that gets tedious after you use like the first 5 or even the first 10. But I usually get 2 manis out of one pack and then I do one on Evelyn because she has smaller nails, so I can get away with the pinky nails and turning a different one sideways and stuff. I'll just take the rubber cuticle pusher and smooth it out. Really stopped just when I was enjoying the music, you know. I was just saying to myself, okay, this YouTube music ain't bad. Yeah, it'll be better after I do the top coat. It's so funny. It's like my YouTube doesn't want to play anything but drama stuff because every time I go to play like anything different, even like Without a Crystal Ball or like something about the Duggars and 19 Kids and Counting, or then I go to play like music videos, it doesn't want to play. It always glitches. But if I go to play anything drama community, it plays for me no problem. I swear it's all an evil mastermind trick. Because it's funny, like how come they used to play music videos no problem all the time for me? Not to sound paranoid or anything, but it is, I don't know, it seems like it only wants to play drama related stuff. And it's like the algorithm. Oh, thanks, Mia Marie. Thanks so much. It was called Solar Flare. Thank you. And thank you so much for joining us, too. Please take a moment to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you'll stick around for a while. I like to do a lot of relaxing lives, nighttime unwind with me, and daytime makeup lives, as well as my Friday family fun night. And coming up, some cult talks. I want to get into cults and extreme religious beliefs. But other than that, I keep it light on my channel, just light and relaxing girl talk stuff, you know. And then I just smooth it out, smooth it out. And like this one was a little bit a speck high in the placement, so I'm just gonna gently drag it down a speck. Other than that, it's good. Smooth out the corner there. This rubber cuticle pusher is very helpful when using these Color Street nail strips. It helps for a smooth application without any bubbles or ripples or wrinkles. See, now this is the second piece of that same strip that I just tore in half. So I put on one and then I tore it off. You know, after I got up to the underside, I just tucked in my nail and perforated it. And then take that silver tab off. That's just supposed to make it easier to work with. Take that off and put it like this now on the backing and apply it to the next hand. Oh, shoot. Okay. I just made a boo-boo. All right. I was supposed to stick it to the waxy side of the backing and not the matte side. So I stuck it to the matte side and it stuck and it ripped. I'm gonna have to take out another strip. Okay, I'm always bound to make at least one mistake while live. Oh no. Oh, that scared me. I just got to take all of it out now. That's okay. I'll repackage it as soon as my nails kind of cure. Or my husband will probably be up for work before my nails cure. Um, I feel like they take 12 hours to fully cure. I'll put this in a Ziploc bag and I'll stick it in the freezer actually overnight to keep them fresh. And then in the morning I'll repackage them and I'll seal the end. Oh, thank you, Mia Marie. Oh, thanks a million. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Unfortunately, I'll have to waste half of this strip now, because I had to push it. Every time I like get a little too confident, that's when I mess up. Mhm. That was weird. I just heard a weird noise from the TV. It's because it's glitching. So like every time I go to play music videos, it just skips, 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 and it goes to this white screen where I hear a bunch of static in the background. And then sometimes it'll load like that. See, so now I'm gonna have to waste a piece of this strip. And sometimes it'll load for like 5 minutes with the white screen, and then it'll finally play the music video. Mia Marie, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. And these last pretty good too. I don't like for my manis really to last more than 2 weeks because I like to be able to change it. But these last, yeah. And then I'll show you guys the removal process too. Well, maybe not. I might actually go to the salon. I might go to the salon and get them done next time just so that I could avoid the removal process because I actually dread taking these off because like they come off with nail polish remover, but it takes a few minutes. So like with these, I find I use those nail polish clips and I'll just like put the nail polish remover on a pad and then put the clips and sit for 10 minutes and I don't know, it's a process. But I mean, they do come off pretty easy. I don't really have the patience for taking them off. I'd much rather go to the salon and get a manicure and then this way they have to take it off too. you know. I don't know, I get lazy about taking it off. I get lazy about doing it too, honestly. If I wasn't doing it live, I don't think I'd be doing it. I would have polished them regular. But then again, this is easier than the polish. And now there's not really any dry time, and it's a design and everything. So why do I dread it? I dread it because of I don't like taking it off. Almost done, guys. It is really pretty, isn't it? And quick. Really pretty and really quick and pretty like professional looking. There's a nice shine and everything. It looks like if there is a top coat because it has the base color and top coat in one. It's a pretty, pretty shade. I like this a lot. I'm glad I did it. Yeah, I wish I would have had it in me when I tried to sell these things. I would have sold the hell out of them. But I mean, MLMs aren't for everybody. And I think it takes like a certain. Hey, Jilly Bean. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much. The same to you. Thank you, Jilly Bean. Same to you, hon. Doing my Manny on a Sunday night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Let me go and grab your channel link right now. I'll drop your channel. Everybody could go subscribe to Jilly Bean if you haven't already. She's got a really good channel. I think you guys would like her. There we go. And the last nail. This one better be good. You have to be patient and just let it kind of fall. I'm trying to avoid the bubbles. Little bubble there. See, that's the thing, is those little air bubbles. I'm gonna take the rubber cuticle pusher. Oh, this thing works like a charm. It just smooths out those wrinkles. Perfect. Oh, of course, Jelly Bean. Um, oh, so Jelly Bean, after I hit 1K, I applied for monetization like the next day, I think. And I'm pretty sure it only took about 24 hours, maybe 24 to 36 hours, less than 2 days, and I got my approval. So I'd say once you apply, pretty much the next day, I would think. But of course, everybody's different, that's only my experience. It could be totally different for you. I don't know. But I know for me, it was less than 48 hours after I applied. Yeah. So like if you haven't applied already, do it right away. Don't hold off. And I bet you'll get it right away. I hope. Yeah. Well, no, when did you apply, Julie Bean? And also make sure you're checking the right email address. Um, you know, has it been more than 2 days? I mean, I guess everybody's different though. It could be that it only took me 2 days and maybe it's gonna um 3 steps. What for the application? Was it a 3-step application you're asking? Oh, yes, 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 Jilly Bean. Second says in progress. Okay, so that's good. It's going to stay in progress until you get the email. It's supposed to say in progress. That's what it's supposed to say, yeah. And that means that you already did everything you have to do. Now every time you check it, it's going to say in progress until they email you. But it should be real soon. I would say it should be real soon, yeah. I think so. Mine said in progress for a while, but it was um the email. Oh, I got the email to apply for monetization, and then I applied, and then like 36 hours later, I think it was, I got an email saying, "Congrats, you are now a YouTube partner." I actually put the email as my thumbnail for the video that I did that night. It was a Friday family fun night from about 8 days ago. And the thumbnail says, "Congrats, you are a YouTube partner." That was a screenshot of the actual email that I got. So yours should look identical to that, I'm guessing. Oh, I got a wrinkle. I got a wrinkle. It's okay. Oh, see if I could smooth that one out. Yeah, check again, Julie Bean. You might have gotten it. Make sure if you have like 2 email accounts, just check both of them just in case. Maybe I'll be your good luck charm. I hope you check your email right now and it says it, Jelly Bean. I pray for you for that. Yeah. Oh, of course. You're very welcome. Always welcome, Jelly Bean. I hope that you get the email right now. I was so excited when you got to 1K the other night. I was really happy for you. You know, this one does have a wrinkle, but I'll get it out in the morning when I put that top coat. One has a little speck of an imperfection, but I'll fix it in the morning with the OPI plumping top coat. But other than that, I'd say really good for, this whole thing took less than 1 hour from start to finish. And that included filing, doing my cuticles, and it was still 1 hour, and totally finished. And it's a pretty nice job. I think it is really nice. This one's not perfect, but in the morning, the OPI plumping top coat should fix it. Oh, hey, Roxanne. Hey, how are you? Of course, I'll put it in the chat right now. Oh no. What? Had you crying? Oh my God, Roxanne, no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Uh, okay, okay. Please email me, yes, Roxanne. It's Tara F1227 @gmail.com. Yes, I'll absolutely email you back too. I look forward to hearing from you, Roxanne. So there you have it, guys. A quick and easy color street manicure in 1 hour, a little less than 1 hour, start to finish, and no dry time. For me, I like to leave them overnight to kind of cure, and then I do the OPI plumping top coat always in the morning. I have to locate that though. God only knows. I haven't used it in a while. I hope I could find it. If not, then a clear nail polish is going to have to suffice. But I really, 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 really hope to find the OPI because, oh, okay, good, Roxanne, you got it. Now come to Mississippi and do my nails. I will be right there. Not bad, guys. And I like the look of it too. It's called Solar Flare, and it does have the look of a sunset. I'm glad I picked this. It's perfect for summer. Perfect for summer, and I love it. And now my nails are done. Yeah, and they stay good for 2 weeks. But even if they lasted me like over a week, I'd be okay with that too. And you can't beat it for the time. Excuse me. You really can't beat it for the time. I think it's pretty quick, especially being that now there's no dry time involved. So it's on and you're set, you're good to go. But they do recommend not to put your hands in water or do dishes for a couple of hours after and not to apply any lotions or hand creams right after. I always wait till the next day to put lotion. And I'll do the top coat in the morning. But other than that, pretty good. I'm happy with it. So I guess that'll be it for tonight's presentation. Just gotta clean this stuff up. And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, or maybe in the morning. I guess sometime between like 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. or something like that tomorrow. I'll do a makeup live And I guess that's about it, you guys. Thanks a million for hanging out with me tonight. It's been nice and soothing and relaxing. Roxanne, please email me. Love, I appreciate you so much. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Hope everyone had a beautiful Father's Day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.